Okay, all set to go. Here's Leody Taveras. And we're underway here in the home opener. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perez under this one. Brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped, but foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Starting on the mound in this one, Trey Yesavage. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Down, ball.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That's a foul ball.
That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out. 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. Yesavage, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and you know, on the map.
Henderson, and it gets by him, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here's Riley Green. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the player.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. A 3-run homer. Here comes Torque to the plate. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 down, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
That's inside, ball.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
In the air, left field, and it stays fair. Around second, on his way to third. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So digging in, Dylan Dingler. And that's fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. That is the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Polanco, in his 10th season, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent.
Really
the ball.
Good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
In the air to left center. Perez should have this one. One up, one down. David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
Hey, ha!
Swings through that one. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Fry off of first with 2 away. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. So up next, Angel Martinez. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the second. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. Right side, Polanco. Takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. That's to third, Freeland. Fires to first.
He's out of there.
And that is new inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Alex Freeland. And a foul ball. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, he gloves it to first.
Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line.
Digging in, Leody Taveras. Freeland on at first. Nobody out. On the ground, McKinstry. The turn by McGonigal at second. A sensational double play. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. Bottom of the inning, Gleyber Torres up to hit. In the air, right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. That K is his third of the game. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. Fires to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end. Back at Comerica Park. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gunnar Henderson. This one in the air, center field. Perez settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jorge Polanco. This one in the air, right field. Carpenter makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back here in Detroit, bottom 4, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenceel Perez. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 up, 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Harry Ford. Out to center. Perez moving under it. And there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Ripped on a line to center. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Angel Martinez. Swings over the top of that one. Martinez in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. And that one fouled off. Way upstairs, ball 1. In the air, left field, Taveras gets under it, takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Ball.
Left field. And he makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Up next,
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Colt Keith.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Popped in the air. Left field. And that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. Now a fly ball to right center. Perez on the move. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Jackson Holliday.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball.
Just missed. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Gunnar Henderson digs in for the Guardians. That keeps the zone. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ball.
Cut on and missed. And it's back here in Detroit. Bottom of the 6th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Late swing, foul to the left. Way inside, gets away. The throw into second, in there safely. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
First baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Pretty
That's a ball.
frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing called strike. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw
That's a
that
foul
these
ball.
days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Another 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one hit to right. Martinez under it. He makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and he popped it up. Henderson settles underneath it. And that is that. Well, one-run game. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Fry at the plate now as he chases after that one. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's one away. Harry Ford digs in for the Guardians. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's safe. Tie ball game. So in now for Cleveland, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Torkelson steps on the bag. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Go-ahead run on base. Angel Martinez.
No,
will
that
hit
missed.
next. To third. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Bottom of the seventh, stepping in, Wenzel Perez.
Infielder, Wenzel Perez.
Ball.
2 balls, no
No,
strikes
that's
to
down.
count.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss as he was late. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Alex Freeland digs in for the Guardians. And fouled off. Late swing, fouled off. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That's in.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
High fly ball, right field. Carpenter coming on, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
No, that's it.
Just
ball.
missed. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. One away. Next to hit, Colton Heat. 1 for 3. The 1-1. And a base hit up the middle. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In the air, right field. Martinez has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Nice grab to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gunnar Henderson. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Out, leading off the top of the 9th. And they take care of a big threat right there. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Will Vest. Polanco, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Tied him up inside with that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Polanco hanging in there. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Gavin Sheets. He represents the go-ahead run. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Out towards right center field. Carpenter under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. And here's the first baseman, number 20. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 up, 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Popped up. Freeland. 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. In the air, left field. And it's just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
In the air to left center. And the inning is over. On to extra innings. Stepping up for the Guardians, Harry Ford. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Bo Naylor.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one finds its way through. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. But a run does come in to score. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. Got in. Nice play. And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Tap foul at the plate. Out to short. And that's the third out. Back at Comerica Park. On to the bottom of the 10th. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
That hit him. Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. First and second, no outs.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 36,
Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. All loaded up. Zach McKinstry digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taveras turns to the right on the move. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So, last chance for the Tigers. Colt Pete getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras drifts towards it, and that'll do it. The Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.